were part of the Texas Rednecks in WCW, which was actually a popular gimmick. I loved it. It was one of my favorite gimmicks in WCW. What did you think about that gimmick?
Well, we were originally supposed to be heels, and when we came out and, with Curt singing, we automatically became baby faces, and, we were working with Master P and his crew, and Conan, and let's see, what's Ray? Anyway, we were working with all that crew, and no matter what we did, they came out being the heels, and they wanted to be the baby faces. So it's just, that's why we played on a few shows, and we didn't wrestle on a few shows. We just did like concerts, and it was definitely fun. It was fun to do, but it just worked opposite from what the company wanted.
Yeah, because you even came out with the second song. Do you think that could have actually become much bigger if they had just ran with it?
I'm sure if it had gotten more time, it would have, especially with the talent that was involved with me and Curt, and Bobby Duncam was really good, and Kendal was good. So.
And I heard that Master P was making a ridiculously large amount of money, and his No Limit soldiers, who weren't even trained wrestlers, were making hundreds of thousands a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we were working with them.
So you were probably making. I heard one of the No Limit soldiers was making like $400,000 a year, which is really sad, actually. Because I'm sure Kendal and Bobby Duncan weren't getting that.
Yeah, they weren't.
What was Curt Hennig like?
Well, Curt was a really good friend of mine. And he just always joking, always smiling, always happy, and phenomenal in the ring. But he just had that monkey on his back. Just caught him.
And I guess they put Virgil, who was kind of out of place in the Rednecks. Was that just to make it seem like a non-racist group?
Yeah.
Definitely didn't fit in the group. What was he like? I'm guessing he didn't ride with you guys.
No, I don't know who he rode with. He was there, and the company put him there, and we abided by it. And it wasn't, we were all friendly, we were all friends, but we felt it too, that he just didn't fit in.
And like a guy like Virgil, to be honest, he's one of like a contract that WCW probably didn't even need, and they had so many guys. Like Lanny Poffo had the 3-year contract, and he didn't even wrestle once.
Yeah.
Do you think WCW might still be around if they didn't make mistakes, like having way more wrestlers than they used under contract? Because I can't remember Virgil wrestling in WCW. Maybe he did, but he seemed to not talk or wrestle.
I think what happened in WCW is just you had let's see, I guess the prisoners were running the prison, so that was the way it is, and it just doesn't work that way. You got to have a boss, and he's got to have the say, and there's just no way around it. But there were just too many people in Bischoff's ear, and always guys trying to go over his head to upper management, with TBS, and it was just a constant jockeying game there. It went from being low key to the worst place to work.